What's up guys, my name is Joey and in today's video we will be discussing the new play to earn called Dark Empire and basically determine if it's worth an investment for you or maybe me to make. But I don't think it is. But first of all, I apologize guys, I'm still trying to recover from Corona. So my voice is still a little bit cranky, I'm still very tired every single day, but I feel like I'm recovering. So there is some good news at the horizon, right guys? But let's dive straight into it. I don't think it's a gem, unfortunately, because I'm seeking for a gem for a long time now. I'm already invested in a couple projects, so I'm patient, and so should you, because there are many gems out there guys. We just have to find them, right guys? But whereas Dark Empire, they have a couple things that I think holds some potential because their assets look good, but overall I don't think it's a gem, and I will tell you guys exactly why. So Dark Empire is a online multiplayer blockchain game on the Polygon with PvP, PvE, team battle games, etc, etc. At least that's what they claim, right guys? So let's look at a few pictures that they listed on the Depredator application. Not a lot of things going on, right guys? We can't really see some gameplay. Yeah, here we can see a loading screen for a 3vs3 team battle. If you look at this screenshot, you either think it's some type of a MOBA game like League of Legends and Dota, right guys? Or it's like a Street Fighter game like Street Fighter, where you have to battle each other on a 2D platformer or in a 3D arena style game. Or maybe it's even like something like Super Smash Bros, whereas you have a 2D platformer and you have to slap the other character off the island to win, basically. Like, we have not a single clue what this is about, and that's my issue, right guys? 3vs3, yeah, but how does the game look like? You know, I want to learn more about that. I don't really care about the loading screen. The information that we do get from this screenshot is the different type of characters, right guys? And they don't look bad. They don't look bad at all. I really like some of the characters, and they chose a certain art style, which is fine. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too great neither, but it's not too bad overall, right guys? But I would have liked to see more gameplay. After all, this is the first thing a lot of people will look at, right guys? Your Depredator application or another application, whereas you advertise your new upcoming exciting blockchain game project, then at least provide us some gameplay footage or some prototypes, or at least explain how the game's gonna work, right guys? So let's take a look at their website, guys. Dark Empire. Now overall the website doesn't look that bad, because I believe that the website is being carried by the characters, because the characters are of pretty high detail. I like it, but to me they don't seem like 3D developed characters. They look like illustrations, and if that is the case, then it's not really a game, right guys? It's one of these staking games yet again, most likely, and that's a really big red flag, guys, because staking games are not gonna last, because it should be a game, guys. A game should hold gameplay. It's the most logical common sense in this world, in my opinion, but for some reason people still invest into these cards or illustrations and believe that is a game, but that's not the case, guys. So play to earn, yeah, we can't find a lot of information yet, because if we click on play to earn, I don't see any game. I just see another website within a website basically, and I believe this is saying coming soon. I have no clue, guys. It's in Chinese, which is also bad in my opinion. At least put the option for your audience to translate your website, right guys? At least in English. If your game is based in China or Vietnam or any other Asian country, that is totally fine, but at least offer some different languages, right guys? So we can read what is going on, because yeah, not like we can't see anything. The only thing that we can see is that the game is basically, yeah, like an in-game click and play type of game, which is not really a game, guys, because it doesn't hold a lot of gameplay. So it already proves my fact that these are just simple illustrations, and that's bad in my opinion. I want to see code-backed characters in a 3D environment or even a 2D environment. That's totally fine, but I want to see gameplay, guys. We also can't find any LinkedIn hyperlinks, but we do see a team button. So let's click on the team button real quick, and this is also bad, guys, because I can't see their real life faces. I just have to assume that these are their real names, but since they don't provide me a identification link or a LinkedIn hyperlink where I can backtrack their information, I have not a clue if they're telling the truth, right guys? Because I have no clue who these people are, and that's a bad sign, guys, because why would a team be hiding? I say it over and over and over again. Do not invest if the team is not known, because you will burn your fingers, guys. Yes, you can make money on these projects, but why would you compound your risk? Yet again, guys, because it's already a very volatile, crazy, sketchy environment, the whole NFT blockchain space. So why would you compound your risk, guys? Only invest if the team is known, and if they are not known, or if you can't do any further research on these guys, then don't invest, guys. It's as simple as that. Now, I've tried to look up this company as well, Musketeer Entertainment Limited. I can't find a lot on that company neither, guys, so that's also bad. Like, if I can't even find any information regards your company, me, that's a bad thing, right, guys? I only could find one guy, which is one connection and not further information about him. He states he is a art director at Musketeer Entertainment Limited, but no real life face, of course, no activity, no past experiences, no references. So for all I know, because they are responsible for the information that they provide us and including me, for all I know, they're just a bunch of sketchy guys that are trying to make a simple game in order to sell the shitty tokens and shitty NFTs to you guys for a very premium price, of course, so they can make a lot of money. So that's already the idea that I'm getting, guys. Now, if we scroll further down the website, let's read up what they have to say, guys. The metaverse of the Dark Empire. Well, metaverse, please, guys, it's just a marketing term, and especially for this project, because what do you mean, metaverse? Like, is this your metaverse? Really? It's like all the stuff that we can do as investors or players is like click different buttons and click on fight, and that's the entire game. Is that a metaverse, guys? Then I don't know if we should be so excited about a metaverse at all. Regardless, let's read what they have to say, right, guys? Dark Empire is a ERC first metaverse blockchain game with a multiplayer team of dark heroes. Players can experience the thrill of the game and pursue the glory of global rankings by drawing characters and purchasing characters for single player team competitions and adventures challenging dark beasts. At the same time, while enjoying a rich gameplay experience, you can also earn rich cryptocurrency. Oh my goodness, this is so bad, guys. In addition, players who are only spectators can enjoy the Dark Empire. Players without purchase characters can enjoy play to earn in Dark Empire by staking. Now here we can see, yeah, some type of a map illustration, I believe. Yeah, I don't know exactly what is going on, guys. Now the artwork itself doesn't look bad, but if we look at the state of the game or the lack of information about the game, then it becomes bad. Okay, guys, Dark Hero. The heroes who have returned from the Road of Shura are full of dark power. Yeah, not really interesting, guys. A couple different characters. Now the characters does look good, but the problem I'm having is that these are just simple illustrations. Like, I could hire a illustrator tomorrow, come up with very juicy, good looking, high quality characters, put them on the website, or put them, let's say it better, put them in a NFT loot box and sell these boxes, and they will probably sell too, right, guys? Like, there's not a lot of things going on. If these become 3D models, then yes, then it's exciting, okay? If this is like a MMORPG type of game, because their characters look unique, I would love to play a character like this, right, guys? Because it does look good. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean later, guys. Game description. Dark Game is an online game with dark magic battles. I'm sorry, guys, but they're just lying. I will just show you guys exactly what I mean, because they are stating that this game is full of rich gameplay elements. Like, this game is all about dark magic battles. Now let's look up what their battle is, okay? Let's look at their Discord account real quick, and let's look at a gameplay video. This is a video that they just shared themselves not too long ago, so let's take a look, guys, because maybe we see this 3D environment that we would all like to see, right, guys? Now let's take a look. Do you see what I mean, guys? Like, they did do nothing. They only clicked two buttons in order to come to a sort of loading screen, and then all of a sudden the battle is already done. Yeah, you killed the character. There's not even a battle log that described how your character killed the guy. So it's just 3 JPEGs against another JPEG, which you killed. You killed the JPEG, guys. Really good job. And you earned that shit token. This is so bad, guys. Victory, of course. Because, yeah, like, okay, fine. Oh, round 2. Maybe we can go inside the 3D environment now. Of course not, guys. Yeah, killed again. Like, this is so boring, guys. If this is their approach, they will fail. And I will guarantee you guys that, again, a disclaimer, I'm not a professional investor. It's just my opinion. Otherwise, these projects can't handle criticism, guys. They will fill my inboxes again with threats. I don't want that. But this is so boring. 3 wins, 0 losses. Yeah, you earned some type of a token. You earned some NFT. But that's it. That's it, guys. Where's the gameplay? Where's the vast 3D environment that we players or investors can look around and explore, right, guys? Where are these different gameplay mechanics? Where is the rich gameplay mechanic that you stated on your website? I can't see it, and I'm absolutely certain that you as a viewer also can't see it, because what gameplay is it to click on 2 buttons and then automatically the gameplay is done for you, and not even in an exciting way? For example, like, automatic gameplay doesn't have to be bad, because there are other battle chess games out there like TFT. Those are fun games, but they have some visual feedback for the player, right, guys? They don't even have a battle monologue, like a text description on how the battle has been done or how it's been proceeded, right, guys? This is so bad, so bad. Like, I can't state that enough, guys. And it's such a shame for these type of characters because they do look good. It doesn't look bad at all. Like, all these items also doesn't look bad at all, but they're not backed by code, so it doesn't mean anything. They're just JPEGs, guys. If you scroll further up, yeah, like again and again, this element, like, I like the design. I do like the design, but I like the design if it's done in a 3D environment or even in a 2D environment, guys. But I want to be inside an environment. How can you even try to immerse yourself if there are not any immersive elements to the game, right? Because it's just clicking buttons and then the whole thing has been done automatically. And that's the whole problem I'm having with it, because it will become boring, guys. Yeah, maybe you can earn money, especially in the early stage when there's maybe a lot of hype. There's not a lot of hype in this project, guys. Only 500 people in this project so far. But even then, let's say you can build a small community. Yes, you can maybe make some money, but why would you risk that, guys? There are so many exciting projects out there that do host these 3D environments that you can explore as a player, or even 2D mechanics that are very fun to play as a player. Those games will last, guys, because it's fun to play. Gameplay is king. Gameplay is the most important aspect for players to come back and play the game. And those projects, if you're early in those type of projects, which are basically what I define them as gems, then your profit margins will be like through the sky, guys. I've already experienced that with Ambushwood. I made a shit ton of money, and that's not to brag, but I just choose my projects carefully, and it's going well for me for the past 3 years already. Prior to that, I did the same thing. I invested into anything that looked a little bit promising because I had dollar signs in my eyes, right, guys? I just wanted to make a quick buck, and I just learned that is not the approach. Like, I have been flourishing for the last 3 years by the approach that I'm doing, and the approach that I'm doing is I'm patient, guys. If we see a gem, then we know that it is a gem because we are so critical about all these things. Once we invest, it has a major potential for great returns, guys. And this is just sad to see. Like, we can already wrap this up. We can look at their white paper real quick, but it's only text, guys. They don't show any development. They don't show any 3D development, so it doesn't show me or prove me that they have a different approach for the future, right, guys? Yeah, this is their entire burn mechanic, guys. It's like, what, 3 sentences? That's their entire burn mechanic. How is it possible? Here, level design. Yeah, this is all bullshit, guys. I don't care. Skills. Like, this is a really lazy approach. Really lazy approach. Now, please compare this with the project called Gold Saga. Go to their white paper. Unfortunately, they didn't have a team that was transparent, but anything else that they did was great. I still did not end up investing in that game because, yeah, the team was just too much of a worry for me, but anything else looked great, guys. Within their white paper, if they have a skill tab, they will show you the different skills and show you GIFs on how that skill is going to be played out, right, guys? Like in a short animation. That's what we would like to see. Not this, guys. This is just a bunch of lazy text. Also, the tokenomics is like, what do you mean? This is their tokenomics, guys. What do you mean? Like, how many percentage for marketing, how many percentage for team, how many percentage for the audience or the allocation or for the private sales section? We can't find anything in regard to tokenomics. Neither. They just stated that they will have a DA key token and a EME token. So they have 2 shit tokens, guys. Not even 1. Yeah, this is not worth your investment. And remember, guys, if you do want to find good projects, I have a playlist made with good projects. There are only a handful of them, but that's just the case, guys. That's just the way it is, because there are only 1% is considered a gem, guys. I have to go through 100 projects in order to find one gem, and I already skip and filter many projects, guys. I only try to review games that I believe people are willing to invest in, and I want to warn them, okay, guys? Because anything else, I mean, the characters does look good. The logo doesn't look bad neither. So I could see people investing in this and they will lose money, guys. And yeah, I don't want that. I will do my best into finding these gems for you guys, and I will, okay, guys? And I will prove that to you guys. I'll invest in those gems myself too. I will show you guys the whole process on how to do so, etc, okay, guys? But remember, always do your own research, because remember, guys, be a leader in this space and do not be a sheep. Peace out, guys.